athletes, Canyon Speedmax CF, one of the best looking bikes on the market, definitely one of the hardest to get. In today's video, 5 reasons why this bike blew my mind. One thing you should really consider before buying it. And at the end, I'm going to tell you exactly who this bike is for. Let's dig in. So the Canyon Speedmax CF I have had for the better part of 2025. I've put on well over 1,800 miles on this bike this year, but more importantly, I've raced 2 Ironman events, Ironman 70.3 Salem and Ironman California just a couple weeks ago. And in both of those races, I crushed my previous PRs. The question is it the bike or was it me? All right, let's start number 1. The most important thing on this bike is the adjustability of the cockpit. Canyon, across all of their Speedmax, have made these cockpits extremely dynamic and extremely adjustable. You're able to adjust the height very seamlessly. It's going to come with all of these risers, and if you want to be more aggressive, simply remove a riser and that's going to lower it down. Also has adjustability in the width of the elbow pads, so I need my elbows a little bit wider, and this accommodates. But number 1, the ease to either tilt the aero bars up or down. You see more and more racers with high hands. It's more about comfort than necessarily aero, but all of these things together will make you faster. In fact, Ironman California smashed my PR by 30 minutes. The cockpit adjustability had a huge role in that because I was in aero position 90% of the time. Okay, reason number 2 why this bike absolutely kicks ass is all the components that are included in the base price. So often when you look at tri bikes, you put them in the inbox and you realize you're just getting the bike. If you want wheels, tires, electronic shifters, all extra. With Canyon, it comes all included. Number 1, Shimano Di2 shifters, super buttery smooth. They make the ride more enjoyable, and I guarantee they improve performance. Next, tubeless tires. Can't say enough that they come included. It's saved my sanity. It's probably saved my marriage because I haven't had to change a flat since I got this bike. Disc brakes. Again, these things are a luxury to have in windy conditions, in rainy conditions, or if you're hauling ass downhill. Being able to brake on a dime is absolutely key. But the big kicker with this bike is it comes with these sexy race wheels. That's right. When I was looking for race wheels on my old tri bike, we're talking $1,500 to $2,000 just for the wheels alone. The fact that these come installed, ready to go on day 1 and are part of the core price makes it such a fantastic deal and really ties the ultimate look of a tri bike all together. Okay, reason number 3 is storage. Can't say enough about your ability to carry gear, food, nutrition, all of that for race day. So first thing down here, we have a nice soft box. What goes in here for me is 1 spare inner tube. That's kind of what fits in there, and that's it. Number 2, we're going to have this bento box. It is aftermarket, so it's about $50, but now we have a place to store our food nice and easily, but it is hard plastic, so you have to find things that geometrically fit within this system. If you pop this open, down here in this cross tube is actually where your repair kit is. So CO2 cartridges, your bike tire levers, all of those run along here and are accessed through this bento box. And then last on the list is the integrated hydration system. I talked about this in a previous. It is a must-have for full Ironmans. And it's a nice to have for Ironman 70.3. Important to note, this does cost about $300 aftermarket. Slides in, fully integrated, and it's got a couple different cool magnet spots for the hose. So depending on where you want to keep it, you have that. And one of the kickers is it adds an extra position to add on either a bike computer or a light. I'm going to use it for a light in mornings as I typically have my bike computer on my aero bars. So having all of these storage components, again, just makes this bike absolutely race ready. Okay, number 4, The reason I bought it, aesthetically, the way that it looks. Germans know how to design things, whether it's Canyon, whether it's Rizon, these super clean aesthetics, simple colorways that mean you can match your race kit to it very, very easy. The integration of all the components that work seamlessly, no wires sticking out anywhere, just makes this bike super clean, super fun to ride. For aesthetic purposes, I think that this is the best bike on the market, regardless of price. And reason number 5 why this bike has blown me away, which was a big concern, is Canyon sells direct, meaning you won't have a local bike shop that sells Canyons. But what Canyon does is they have a network of bike shops that you can go to that will handle all of your servicing and warranties. So working through Canyon's service, repair, and warranty has really made this bike go to the next level, because I've had a couple issues and they've remedied it super quickly. So what's the one thing that you need to consider when looking at this bike? What's the price tag? This bike coming in with the hydration system is all in about $5,500 before tax. That's an enormous amount of money to put down. So before you jump up into a $5,000, $6,000, $10 bike, make sure you love the sport. Give yourself some time learning the sport, learning how to use the bike mechanics. And then if you still love it and you're ready to step up, this bike is an absolute steal. Every other competitor that's gonna have race wheels, Di2, tubeless tires, integrated systems, those bikes are gonna cost you $10,000 minimum. So bang for your buck. What you're getting out of this on day one is more valuable than any other bike on the market. So who is this bike for? Well, I've seen videos online that says this is the best entry-level tri-bike. This is not an entry-level tri-bike. An entry-level tri-bike is a used rose bike. That's what we should all start on. This is perfect for any athlete that wants to step up into a race day machine that's gonna have all the components come with it on day one, fully integrated storage, and aesthetically looks amazing, but you're not willing to spend $10,000, $15,000 on a tri-bike. I think this is the best bike for your money. And if you're looking to take that step up, set some new PRs, but more importantly, have your riding be even more enjoyable, this is the perfect bike for you. I hope that was helpful, guys. As always, hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget, let's train hard, let's train smart, recover better. And as always, I'll see you on that start line.